these are sites that we are very familiar with here in the United States of America. Look at all the Antifa. Except the French police pretty much do nothing. I mean, in comparison to American police, yes, they pretty much do nothing. But they still do a lot. What do you mean? They definitely still fucking tear gas you. They also use high pressure water cannons in a lot of European countries. What you gotta remember though is that, like, yes, as I've said before, time and time again, I will repeat myself. In civilized countries, you could kind of fight back a little bit. You can tell if a country is more civilized if you can, like, find footage of people being able to, like, pounce on cops every now and then, which is such a foreign concept for Americans that, like, when I mentioned this, this was probably one of my most hated takes of all time. Okay? One of my most hated takes of all time from Americans was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Like, you should be able to pounce on cops? Like, no, there is a use of force restriction that does not exist in the United States of America. Okay, that means that the playing field is a little bit more even, which I think is the adequate thing, is the right thing. That's it. You should not have. You should not be fearful of getting mag dumped or having less than lethal, or, you know, less lethal, let's be real, rounds fired directly at your head from close distance that can, like, gouge your fucking eye out. Like, yeah, you should be able to definitely engage in self-defense. You can never do that in America, and when you even mention that, people will take it in the worst way possible and go fucking crazy over it. You don't like there being 2 guns for every 1 person in the U.S. and cops using that as an excuse to be kitted up like they're in Donbass? What the fuck? Exactly. They still arrest you for assaulting a police officer, but the penalty is usually a fine here in the UK. Well, better than the fine in the United States of America where they fucking, you know, the penalty is getting shot in the head. I mean, with cops, it's like, you know, even if you... With cops in America, that's like 10 to 25, okay? But also, you can still be penalized with death even if you don't fucking shoot a cop. You can be penalized with death even if you're running away from a cop. You know? But yeah, wonderful to see that France, you know, the bastion of democracy, democratic revolution, is going back to its roots, I guess, and doing this very undemocratic thing. Super sick.